Fighting to stay alive. 3 patients, decades apart on their journeys, battling to keep their intensive nursing care after their insurance companies decided to take it away. CBS 2 investigator Megan Hickey is continuing to push for answers and getting some results.
My family is the world and means the world to me.
Jeff Lane's world is his wife and his 3 kids. Diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS, in 2002, just 3 years after marrying his college sweetheart, Debbie. It's progressively taken over his body. He lost his voice in 2004. And he lost his ability to breathe by himself in 2007.
It was either you're going to do this or he's not going to be here much longer.
But he never lost his sense of humor.
Embrace the suck.
Embrace the suck. Is that your tagline? Has he always been a funny guy?
Yes. Yes. Joking is definitely his thing.
Yeah, he still got it.
He does.
Since he went on a ventilator, Jeff's insurance company has paid for private skilled nursing care, a blessing to Debbie, who works full-time and takes care of their 3 kids.
What would happen if you left him alone?
He would probably die.
So you can imagine Debbie's panic this summer when she opened a letter from their insurer, Aetna, saying Jeff's nursing was being cut completely.
Why now? Why us? 13 years later, and now all of a sudden you don't want to pay for his care?
Are you kidding? What a joke.
Initial denial records show that while Jeff's condition remains critical, the insurer concluded that he has stabilized. So he doesn't need a skilled nurse, according to their clinical policy guidelines. That was news to the Lanes, since ALS is, by medical definition, a progressive disease.
Because he has ALS, how do you say he's stable?
You kick the ball?
Leo, kick the ball. Can you go kick the ball tomorrow?
The Chungs can sympathize deeply. Their son Leo was born dangerously premature.
Only 1.5 pounds.
Now at 2 years old, his little lungs also rely on a ventilator. But that hasn't stopped him.
1, 2, 3, wee, kaboom, yay, more. You want more?
From trying to do all the things that little healthy boys do. But a misstep for Leo, a blocked airway, or a snagged breathing tube could easily be fatal.
It's something that keeps me up at night and we worry about all the time.
Up until now, Leo has been under the watchful eye of a private skilled nurse. But the family's insurer, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois, informed them over the summer that these hours would be cut.
It prevents the unthinkable, right? It prevents an emergency from happening. It prevents Leo from having to lose oxygen and have to get revived by paramedics in our home and brought to the hospital and have a long hospital stay. It prevents us that heartbreak.
And it's the heartbreak of losing Leo that they fear the most.
Can you turn your head? I can do it, yeah.
The Chungs had their first appeal denied. They're still in the middle of their second. Illinois' Department of Insurance told me they don't have the authority to comment on medical judgment in cases like these. But if families believe an insurance company is not honoring their policy, they should file a complaint with the state. Chung tells me that's the next step.
Without this, he will die.
It's one of the steps in addition to a 2014 CBS 2 investigation that led to the state suing Blue Cross Blue Shield on behalf of this man, Patrick Stein, and others with similar medical needs. BCBS was fined $25 million for failing to provide care. But years later, Stein's private duty nursing is being pulled again.
What changed?
Exactly. That's the question that we all ask on our side.
3 different Chicago area families stuck in the same boat. But tonight, we're happy to report a stunning reversal in one of these cases. Aetna never responded to our request for comment, but after we started asking questions and after State Senator Laura Fine reached out to the state about this case, suddenly the Lanes got this letter stating without any explanation that Jeff's nursing had been reinstated.
And I was definitely relieved and excited, but a little bit frustrated from the process that we just experienced.
I would like to say bad enough. Bad enough. You saved my life.
In LaSalle County, Megan Hickey, CBS 2 Investigators.
As for Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois, we asked them about both the Steins case and the Chung's case. A spokesperson declined to comment, citing privacy concerns. To catch up on all of our past investigations on the Steins battle, search CBS Chicago wherever you get your apps and look for the CBS 2 Investigators section.